Hello guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video guys, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do functions. So functions are basically like they allow you to run something, like something certain at a certain time. So you have to like run the function at a certain time. And functions are actually very powerful inside the actual Roblox code. And they're probably my second favorite. My first favorite are probably like events or something, or if statements or something. But like they're probably but they're good. Functions are good. So I'm gonna be teaching you how to do a function. So what a function I just explained. So now we're gonna go head on to functions. So what you wanna do is just write a function. Just write a function, and then you wanna drop a line just like that. Basically, you write functions. You write function, and then you press enter on your computer like this, and then bam, then end will appear. You don't have to write it again, like you don't have to do end like here. You don't have to do that because it will not make any sense. Then these brackets are here because these brackets are very powerful, but I'll explain the powerfulness in another video. So now what you want to do is name the function. So you want to name the functions before these brackets, and we're dropping a space right here. So let's just do this as a new part. So now the function's name is new part. So now what I can do in here, like I can create an instance in here. If you didn't watch that video, then it's gonna be in the I'm gonna be putting it in the description box below. Then as I teach you, you want to do a local. So local part. Alright. So now we just created a part. Now we just created a part inside this function right here. So now when you like drop in an enter, then this will appear, and then you can then you can do this and this. You just play with it for a bit, and then finally understand something. But yes. So right now we were on here, and so now what we want to do is create some properties for this. If we want, like, create some properties like product. So we can like create it, and then here we can just do a properties, whatever. Like we can just do that. And just break here some properties, and then at the end we can do part dot parent equals game the workspace. So now we just created a full script, and so now we're gonna run the script and see if it will create it. So as you can see, there is no part. So as I said at the start of the video, you want to functions can be run at a certain time. Functions can be run at a certain time. They have to be run at a certain time. So you have to like basically call out the function, and this is where the brackets come in. So now what you want to do is, as you see here, the name and the brackets, you want to, after the end, you want to call them like that. So you want to do that. So you basically now called that function. So basically now call that function on something. So basically inside this function, blah blah blah, you create a part, the material is neon, the parent is game network space, blah blah blah. And then just end. So it's gonna end the function. But what if this wasn't here? Let's just pretend this wasn't here. Let's just pretend that wasn't here. So, and then they're gonna see the under part if they called it, but we didn't call it yet, so that's why they won't create it. Because as I said, you have to call a function at the start. So what you want to do is do this new part, and then you want to do the brackets. So, and then now the function is gonna run because now we called it, and now it's gonna be right here. See right here, a new part. So that is functions, but I also want for you to learn something else too. So I want you to learn get players and players. So players and get players. So players and get players. So now we got. So now we're gonna do blah blah blah. Now what we're gonna do. I usually just create a local for this. So I just do players. Just equals gamed up players. Bam. So now we made a local player. So now this players is gonna equal gamed up players. Basically, we wrote gamed up players here. So now we can do player and then get players. So what get players is it gets some players and does something with them. So like we can do like below 2. So if players below 2, then we can do something. But we're not gonna learn the then yet because it has to, like, it's kind of, it's in like event, it's in the events section, and like the events section is gonna come like a bit later, so that's why I won't teach you this yet. But yeah, but I just wanted to like introduce you to players or something like that. But also, players is not a real script word. I just made players into game.players. Game.players is the real one. So yes, please do. Wait, I think it's workspace.players. No, it's game.players. Okay, so as I told you, players is not a real script. Alright, players is not a real code word or script or anything like that. It's not. Alright, so please do not use it unless you make a local for it. So that's all for today's video, and we can also do like a local, like do something equals like get player. I know this won't make sense, but it doesn't even make sense. I don't know, I just did that for no reason. But yes, so you wanna, so this is how functions and introduce to players and get players. So I will see you guys in the next video. The next video is gonna be about functions functions built like parameters and arguments. So yeah, that's where we're gonna be introducing the brackets. So I hope to see you guys in the next video, and bye.